Let me try it again. Warziniakowski is the best I can come up with, but that's a mouthful. We're going to go with Alyssa W., 5'6" freshman setter out of Burlington, Wisconsin. So she has seen some early action here tonight, to the announcer's dismay. Tip over the net off this first set out of the timeout. Now sent over and a diving save by Zapuchlik. Right side attack. Dug out by the Pioneers. Moore again, high off the block. One-handed save in the back row by Evans. Pushed over Chaussee. Perfectly placed on the right boundary. The kill for Chaussee.
So far,
Chaussee with 2 kills. Leads the way here for the Eagles early on. They've doubled up the Pioneers, 12-6. We're in set 1. Back set, left-handed swing from Mackenzie Hannon, now sent over by the setter, dugout Evans. Hannon again, pounds it down.
That's a nice job by the, out of rotation, balls kind of flying everywhere. Chaussee with the assist. Beautiful set.
It was a late arrival of the Pioneer blocks. Well, that was almost a horrible mistake by the Pioneers that would have ended this set. Still set point, this time number 2. Off the block, out of bounds. Keister the kill, Edgewood the point. Eagles take set 1, 25-14. Well, Siouan, an impressive start here tonight, an 11-point win. He does a good job of mixing up location. Puts a little side spin out once in a while. This time it's taken by the libero. Back set to Williams, tipped over, tipped right back. Williams high above the net, blocked by Dahman. And it will be Edgewood point. It'll be, though, will continue to serve. Lines up to the right side of the service line. Ball in the air. Off the top of the net and down, an ace. 22nd ace of the season for Savannah Keister. It is match point Edgewood College. They'll have some room to work with here. A hard one. An ace again. Savannah Keister back-to-back in the ace category to end the match. A 3-set sweep. To get more on tonight's victory, we welcome in Emily Chaussee. And Emily, a monster night for you and your team. Let's start with you first of all. You finished with 11 kills, hit 300 on the night. But you had it all kind of going. It was roll shots. It was hard attacks. Tell us what you were seeing and why it all worked out.
You got to mix up your shots. Either they're deep or they're short. You just got to either roll or kill it. You just got to see the court when you're up there.
I don't think people realize, too, how hard it is when you're flying in and it looks like you're going to wail on one, to lighten up a little bit and go off speed with it. How do you do that? What's it take to be able to execute those roll shots and those light tips when you've got all that momentum going towards the net?
You got to have a high elbow, and you got to look like you're going to swing it, because when you tip it, it's just the best feeling in the world when it hits the floor.
All right, this team came off a 1-1 weekend in Oshkosh. You're taking on Platteville. Always want to get one against the WEAC opponents. How big is this win tonight?
This is, I feel like we're finally back to ourselves again, and this is a great win for us to keep moving forward for the rest of the season.
And speaking of moving forward, you've got a lot of home cooking this week. You've been on the road quite a bit this season, but this is the first of 3. It'll be a nice week, I'm sure, sleeping in your own bed, playing in your own gym for a good duration of time.
Yes, it is the best feeling playing in the Edge Dome. It's our home.
Got a big non-conference one again on Friday night, but Saturday you get back into NACC play. You guys have eyes on, again, a conference championship. How big is the next couple of weeks in terms of getting that accomplishment?
We have to win all of our other conference matches in order for us to have another shot at conference. In order, if Dominican loses one, then we still have that chance to get that conference title, and we want to host the conference tournament, so it's really important for us.
Yeah, it's always a big thing. Well, Emily, congratulations on the win tonight. You had an outstanding match. We'll look forward to seeing more of that in the next couple of nights.
Thank you.
Then again, Emily Chaussee joining us here post-game after a 3-set sweep over the visiting Platteville Pioneers. And Siouan Salisbury back on with us. Siouan, just looking at